Hi, my name is KATHON. I'm a local entrepreneur here in the DMV, and I do service work personally here and there, and I don't really talk about it, but I'm going to talk about this specific service that I did. On MLK of this year, it was a big snowstorm, and man, I thought that service day was going to get canceled. When I looked at my phone and said, we're still doing it, I said, okay, something's telling me I need to go ahead and go. I'm not doing nothing else, and I don't want to just be sitting in the house. So I got in my car, drove up 295, and started seeing cars slide back toward my car. So I started thinking, should I still push forward? Man, I'm glad I did, because it brought me not to a Martha's Table, which is who I do my service through, facility, but to this facility that we're sitting in now, which is a fan organization. When I got here, it was an empty space with a bunch of boxes, and there's people rummaging around, but they gave me one of those jobs that you get from IKEA with 1,000,000 pieces. I sat here and said, I'm gonna finish this. And I did. And I partnered with the guy, and he helped me, and we finished everything. And the time that I was in here, I seen kids coming in and out, and I was watching how the leader of the organization, Miss Josephine, how she interacted with the kids and also the parents in the community. It touched my heart, because I remember how much help my mom needed when I was young. She dealt with addiction, and if you're any kid like me that grew up in that kind of circumstance, it's tough. And I still deal with some of those effects to this day. So I had an idea called God Speaks in 2020. It didn't come to fruition because, it didn't come to fruition because I wasn't walking the walk I was trying to convey to the public. I had a couple of life-changing incidents that happened to me last year. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but sometimes God gotta sit you down in order for you to walk your walk. And that's exactly what happened to me, and I'm currently walking it. So the idea has came full and fledged, and guess what? I came in here that day and said this would be the perfect place for God Speaks to make his public view and speak to the world. So I came to Miss Josephine and told her what my idea was, to throw a big party to bring joy, inspiration, and love to the community, and also drive some funding to her organization that truly needs it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have God Speaks inaugural, one love, one heart, and one community, a day of faith, fun, and family. April 21st, 2024, here at 2815 Stanton Road, Southeast, Washington, D.C. That's right, Southeast, Southeast. That's exactly what we're gonna pull up first. And we're gonna do this every year at a community in order to bring love to communities that truly need it. Because I feel love, and I feel love for the Most High right now. And I just want to spread this all over the world. But I'm going to start right here in my family, my black family. We're going to start right here and spread out. But enough about God Speaks, because really, this whole day is really focusing on Josephine, because we want to bring some love to these kids. And we need all we can get. So give us everything you have. Here you go, Josephine.
Thank you so much, KATHON. We really appreciate you bringing your inaugural event to our space in support of our community. My name is Josephine Mazik. I'm the Executive Director of Fihankra Akoma Intuaso, FANDC for short. And for anyone wondering what that means, it means Safe Places, Linked Hearts. We're a youth-centered community of safe places and linked hearts, and we do our best to make sure that our kids have a space that they feel comfortable and at home. When they come in here, they're nurtured, they're cared for, they're fed, and they have the autonomy to do the things that they want to do. We elevate youth voices and make sure that they know that their words have power and that they see the things come to fruition that they want to happen in the world. We run an after-school and summer program, and in that time, we pick them up from school, they're fed, they work on their social emotional learning, such as doing activities where they write love letters to themselves, or doing an activity where they could just be outside playing tag, because they get the space and time to be kids and not feel the outside pressures of the world. We also work with the broader community. We have a community pantry where we serve people fresh foods, prepared meals, and non-perishable items that they can come through and grab at any time of the day. We're here all the time for the community, and our whole jam is to make sure that everyone feels safe, everyone feels cared for, everyone feels nurtured, everyone feels loved.